Hey, what's up, Bob Mortgage Nation? This is the 7th episode of the Ask Bob Mortgage Show. You have questions, I have answers. Great question.
What I want to be able to do is give you world life experiences that I've been going through.
So what do we do on this show? Well, it's all about you guys asking questions and me answering. So what you do is you go to any social profile, okay? Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, you can even send in a video. Now, if you go to the social profiles, just ask the question, add the hashtag askbobmortgage, and then every Friday I'll come in and answer them. So this is the 7th episode. It's a special edition because I got my wife, my business partner, and definitely my better half
and
on the show.
Unsung hero.
Oh, unsung hero, yes,
yeah.
Absolutely. She's everything that makes this whole thing go around. Okay, so we have questions?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, MJ619666 on Twitter asks, seeing recent mortgage companies laying off mortgage LOs, me being a new MLO, should I be worried or how do I embrace and prepare for this?
Okay, so that's actually a really good question, and thank you for asking it on Twitter. So, yeah, right now we're starting to see mortgage companies make layoffs. We had a big company here recently, I think in the last couple of days, laid off like 130 people. People are starting to get laid off because they were more or less in the refinance business, and as interest rates have started to rise, interest rates have dried up, and they weren't built for the purchase business, so they started laying off staff. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to use MJ because I don't remember all the other numbers. If you are in the LO world and you're a producing loan officer, in my opinion, that's probably one of the safest places to be. And I've done this for 22 years. I've been a production LO. I've been founder, CEO, presidents of companies. If you kind of balance the positions, I like either that role or the role that I'm even in right now, which is just producing LO. Because as a producing LO, you control everything. I mean, you control all the volume that comes in, you're controlling the revenue, you get the opportunity to control the expenses. So if you're good at what you do, you shouldn't be worried at all, okay? Now, if you're brand new and you're just starting out and you're not bringing in the business, yeah, that's where the concern happens because companies look at where can we cut our expense items. And if you're a drag on the bottom line and you're not bringing in the revenue, yeah, you're going to be cut. So the thing that I would advise you if you're in that role is go find a producer, a big producer, and slide up underneath that individual, be part of their team, and work on their business while at the same time, bringing in a little bit of your own business. That way you can build up. And if you're with the right team, then you have the opportunity to slide out of that from like an LOA type position, loan officer assistant position, to your own LO. I mean, we had that happen here recently. We brought in a guy and phenomenal young kid, got his license, worked on my team as a LOA, and at the same time was building up a little bit of his business. And we had a plan in place. It was to transition him out of being an LOA into his own LO. And so, that's kind of the answer, MJ, I think. Yeah, you should be concerned, but only if you're in a role where you're not really driving in revenue. Slide over to an LOA position underneath a bigger producer, earn your stripes there, then on your own. But if you're already in that role and you're driving in business, you're going to be completely safe. Your company's not going to get rid of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope MJ was listening because that was an excellent answer.
Well, thank you, babe.
That was really good.
Wow, appreciate
All right.
that. Wow.
Panda1 on Instagram asked, how do you keep your team motivated?
Well, you don't. You hire the right people and they stay motivated. Mm-hmm. I don't think it's about, if I have to go in and motivate people, then I think I've done a poor job on the front end getting the right people around me. So I think the first part is all about how you set up the interview and the hiring process. But it is about communication. So yes, you can hire right and find the right people and put everything in place from comp plans and all that wonderful things. But at the end of the day, you have to invite them into where you're going. I mean, everybody likes to know path. They like to know what you're working on. So like for myself, since this kind of question was directed towards me, I mean, I share a lot. As you guys know, I communicate, right? I'm on video all day, every day. We're communicating and sharing where we are, where we're headed, all the branding stuff that we do. I talk to my team about that. We lay out a plan, you know, on an annual basis of where we want to be, not just 1 year, 3 years, and 5 years. I mean, we had a 5-year goal of where we wanted to be. So I shared it with my team. We talk about it on a, you know, I mean, on a weekly basis about how we're going. Yeah. Right? We measure things. I mean, I think it's a lot of what it is. It's just, it's hiring right, laying out the plan for them, making them part of that plan so that they have a very participatory role in helping us accomplish it, because it's not just me or not just you. They take a very big role in getting us where we want to get to, which is a very high level of impact on other people's lives. So hopefully that answers your question. It was what? Panda 1.
And I would like to add to that, I think another thing that you do is you let everyone own their space, and then you trust that they are going to do that, and they do.
Oh yeah, well, I agree. Yeah, thank you for this. Became the Ask Bob and Jennifer show.
I mean, sometimes you should ask Jen.
But it's true. I mean, you're absolutely right. I mean, you know, you open up the lane, you give them ownership of that lane, you trust, and you verify what they're doing, and you know, it's about. I mean, we just have a phenomenal group of people, and they're accountable to it. They own it. And I don't need to motivate, man. I mean, if I'm doing that, it's the wrong hires. So
right. I love
cool.
it.
What else we got?
All right. So Maddie sent in this really cute video. I have to say, super cute. You got to watch it.
All right.
I love it when people do video.
Hey Bob, your videos are so helpful, but what I really want to know is, how do you make your hair look so good? And can you teach my boyfriend?
Oh, all right. Maddie.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll be honest with you. That one's a big one. It's I'm going to go with a 4-step process, right? And so I mean, you know, you got to go find the right stylist to be able to handle it, right? So I've been going to the same guy for like 14 years.
You were his very first customer.
And we're going to put the link in this. His name's Warren, and it's Blow Salon. So you have to add the link in to this to Brandon, to their website. But you know, he just knows what to do, man. You've given me 22 years of awesome marriage and 2 wonderful kids and built a business with me. And he's developed this hair, he said, for me actually one day when I asked him, what have you given me after 14 years or 20 years we've been going together?
It's your style, man.
And
it's
huge.
Style.
The second thing is I actually use like a volumizer to create some volume in this.
Bob has more products than I do.
Yeah, I'm getting red. And then I use a blow dryer, and I blow dry my hair, and then I have a paste that I put in that is a light paste that creates the gel. I don't know. It's not gel, it's paste. So.
And if any one of those products aren't available, the look can't be completed.
You know what? And I always have backup. So we always have like 3 things to back up on each one of those, because it's style. Yeah. It becomes a brand and identity.
So maybe you should have Brandon put in the comments the products that you use, Bob.
Okay, Brandon, this is the Ask Bob and Jen show. Let's roll with putting some of those products in there. So I'll make sure you have the links so that Maddie can give that to her.
Yeah,
her
it's important stuff, man.
All right.
All right, so I have a question.
Okay.
Who's going to win tomorrow, Texas or OU?
Really? Well,
we've already decided we can't ask Alexa because she's got nothing for us.
Yeah, you know, I tried Alexa over there. She didn't know. Siri didn't know. So here's what I'm going to tell you. Okay, we have a lot of OU fans. We even have a lot of partners out there that are supporting Oklahoma. But you know, can't do it. University of Texas. I'm going to go with my heart, not the facts. I think OU is a little bit better team than Texas this year.
Honey.
But I can tell you, in the 48 years that I've been rooting for Texas, because I was brought home in Texas gear, right? The 48 years, I've never rooted against University of Texas. Still the best college football game ever. One of the best football games ever. Sporting events ever was when Texas beat USC. So I'm going to go with University of Texas. That you can take it to the bank. Just kind of like rates increasing. I think that's going to be a take it to a bank prediction. Should I bet on it?
No.
No. I think I have a better chance of winning the lottery.
I think we're good.
I don't know. All right, guys. Is that it?
That's it. That's all I
Okay.
got.
So that is the Ask Bob Mortgage Show. Look, you guys, please go to your social media deals. Ask the questions. Hashtag it. Ask Bob Mortgage. I don't care. It could be about mortgages, football games, entrepreneurship, working with your spouse, how I do my hair, where I shop. I don't know. Ask the questions. If the team likes them, we'll get them on and we'll answer them. You don't want to ask it on social? Send us a video. Love to answer those that way as well. You guys take care. Have an awesome Friday. Go Texas Longhorns.
Woo!